We back in the building. So now, where was we at? All right, we good now. Oh, you know what? I gotta get.
Say 6 minutes.
Can't even see.
Yeah, that's
you
way
see
clear.
now.
Way clear.
I see you see now. Talk to him, boy.
Check, 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 testing. They can hear me? We live, we back. BNB show. Had a little technical difficulties. But it ain't, you know it ain't nothing my brother can't fix, so let it marinate. Go get some juice or something.
So go ahead. We good. We on.
So what's going down? So SINO was saying something about, you know, we trying to wait till the pandemic, you know, is over and everything, and we respect that. And then I went on to Kevin. Kevin bust through the pandemic. I don't know how we did it or what he was thinking about, but we had a good time on the deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we did.
You know, we had a good time. Everybody was so excited, like he was giving out food or something.
All right. Go back to share. We live.
And
We good.
is we live right now?
Yeah, we live.
Okay, they can hear me, right?
Yep.
See, it's a delay on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. So if y'all can hear me, I need the light.
Yep.
Cause it's still saying
No, we good.
We good. Shout out to Pretty Tsunami. Pretty, I see you checking that.
Got Kev up there.
That's the old one, Bart. Refresh it. Go down, swipe down.
I got a delay jumping off here.
All right, we on. The viewer saying we on. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right. You got Kev on there. All right. You know, when you're dealing with all this technology and anything can happen. You know what I mean? So we good now. We still live. We live right now. We gonna keep it moving right here.
Good.
So once again, we got Gucci Mike. You know, don't forget about Gucci Mike. Gucci Mike. We got SINO. And we got Shoes from Splash Life. You know what I mean? We're going to put y'all up there right now and let them know how it's going down. So let's get back to what we was talking about. You know, bring it back to how Splash Life got started. Please.
Yeah, like I said though, bro. It's a little dream I had since I was like 8. Man, I always wanted to have my own clothing line. I mean, being in the entertainment business. So, you know, I got my team that supported me. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Shus, George, you know, Money and them. And 2014, we actually got it established.
Mm-hmm.
You know, salute to God. You know, ever since then we've been rising. You know, we've been dealing with our ups and downs, but you know, still kept splashing. You feel me?
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Who phone on? So we good. We appreciate everybody tuning in still and with us right here. So what's up, Shoes? What's up, man? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So who we missing? We got somebody. It's 3 of y'all, right?
George, shout out to
George,
George.
right? Shout out to
You know,
George.
he's splashing in Ohio, making major moves.
So it's gonna be a Ohio
Yeah.
edition.
Yeah, look out for that sports bar, man.
Oh, y'all got the sports bar
called
coming.
the Black Cup. Coming real soon.
Well, I guess I gotta be on the plane. You know, I guess I'll be on the plane.
I want to be over there for that grand opening. You know what I mean? We go there and live stream from there. That's be dope. Word up. So, Kev, what's up, Kev?
What's up, baby?
Now you, right? You come up very hard, very large, man. You've been doing major things, doing a lot of things. Let us know how you came up and, you know, where you got your start from, who influenced you. What's up with that?
Well, it's crazy. I got an interesting story because I never had a vision, plans, or dreams on being a promoter. It just happened with my friends. Like, shout out to Voice of the Hustle. Shout out to my niggas, Juan, Marv,
Oh, good dude.
KG.
Oh, yeah.
Them my boys right there. So we all grew up together. Them my real life brothers. Like they all family to me. So we was always going to parties and having kickbacks anyway. So we just decided, well, they did. I wasn't even a part of that business move.
Right.
They decided between KG, Marv, Wiz, and Juan to put their money up back in 2009 at the Conduit on Thursdays.
Right.
This is when everybody was going to Kathmandu.
Right.
And we ain't want to go to Cat because they weren't playing our music. You know what I mean? There was a lot of people, but the music was whack.
Right.
So they dropped on a Thursday at Conduit. They had every Thursday. Now I'm just being a loyal friend. I'm just helping them with the promo at that time. And I started coming down there to attending every party, helping them with the promo. But I was going so hard with Facebook. Like I made a Facebook just to help them out with promo. And I was going so hard. Marv said, we got to put you down because like you an asset to the team. And that's how I got down. But even then, it was just like, just promo-wise or whatever the case may be. The hosting thing came into play when shout out to DJ William H. He was our first DJ that we had.
William H. Big shout out to William H.
Every Thursday, we had William H. on the set at Conduit. We wanted H we was trying to brand Voice of the Hustle at that time. So we wanted H to constantly shout out Voice of the Hustle all night or whatever the case may be to get that name popping. He was doing it, but not the way we wanted to do it. So we decided in that meeting that we need to have somebody be on a microphone, like a host. And nobody volunteered. So KG said, Kev, why don't you do it? And I did it. And it was only supposed to just to be shout out the Voice of the Hustle. That was my only job at the time.
Right.
But now it's like niggas coming in from out northwest. I see my niggas, yo, shout out. That shit fun. I ain't gonna host.
Right. You see, I'm over here like
You got bit by the bug.
Hey, Kev, how long you been in the game?
11 years, man. Next month, 11 years I've been promoted. I just did the 10th anniversary last year with Gucci Mike. So yeah, that's how I started out with that. I came in promoting with my boys Juan, Marv, KG, Where's Voice of the Hustle. And then when Conduit got closed down, them guys fell back for a little bit. We all went our separate ways business wise. I went over to 88 and then Baltimore and then all the other spots in the town. But that's where it started for me in 2009.
All right. And you keep moving up ever since.
I've been moving ever since. There's so many parties locally, and then with the power of social media, I done met so many people on social media and just networking. You know what I mean? I link with other people in other cities or whatever, and you know what I mean? That's how I branded myself.
So listen. Books, do me a favor. Turn my headphones up just a little bit.
I got you.
Just a little bit.
How about that?
Listen, I just got to do this I got to do this. Rest in peace to your dad.
Yes, no doubt.
Rest in peace to my dad.
Yes.
Now, if y'all know Nick, the legendary Nick, with the biggest hair salon in Trenton on what's that? Saying he can drive. You know, I grew up out West Trenton. He had all my mom, my aunties. He had all them dripping. You had to go see Nick if you wanted the shiny S curl, the carefree. you know what? Not even the S curl, the carefree curls. You know what I'm saying?
The carefree curl. The California curl.
So look, you know what? All that, I want to talk to the money. No, he was talking to the money for real. You know what I'm saying? And he made sure everybody came out that shop with a soul glow. Right. And I said all this, I'm saying all this because his dad was so important to the community. It was crazy. Everybody from an auntie from a mother, even a dad or an uncle that had that thing dripping. You know what I mean? He might have did Ashford and Simpsons. He was legendary. So listen, so on the live right now, if y'all remember Nick, just throw the like up or whatever, man. But we want to say rest in peace to man.
Shout out to my dad, man. Nick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to my dad. Rest in peace.
So as far as
wait, listen. If Kev had that building, he would have threw a party in it tonight. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Nick or whatever.
Appreciate you, brother.
we gotta salute y'all. We gotta salute y'all for coming through because we appreciate y'all being here with us right here. Entrepreneurs doing it up and getting that money, and that hustle is real, and they do it how they want to do it, and they make their own wave. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're talking about right here because there's nothing that stops you. So as far as Splash Life is concerned, I mean, I know what it is to splash. We over here splashing. But Splash Life, what does it mean? And what are you trying to represent to people when they wear your clothing?
Enjoying life, having fun, surviving the best way you can. That's what splashing is about.
Word.
Yeah. And of course, being fly.
There was a lot of the OGs was a little mad, the tight pants and all that. You know what I mean? And I'm a little OG, so I I was like, the way that fashion and stuff goes, everything always comes back around.
Right.
So when you
Right.
think
Definitely
about,
repeats itself.
yeah.
Yeah,
So when
definitely.
you think about,
They was wearing the tight pants on Soul Train.
yeah, in the 80s, you know what I mean, the
the
early rappers and stuff.
Only thing Splash Life don't have is the bell.
Go ahead. Yo,
So
man.
you know what I'm saying? Since these niggas squeezing it up, you might as well loosen it up at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? If you want the bell, holla at my man Splash Life. Holla at SINO Shoes. And even George will cut you something down from Ohio if you need the bell. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Shus. When I first met this brother right here, listen, I'm doing the parties and everything with Splash Life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I used to get a little upset. You know what I'm saying? It don't have it don't even have to be with Splash Life. It could be with anybody, you know, abroad, whatever.
Right.
And Shus always come over there and say, "Boy, calm down, man. Just do your job, man. Relax." So I said, well, I'm looking like, well, is the therapist coming? So I start asking, is the therapist coming? You all right? He always come on, you all right? And he's so smooth, he just disappeared. You don't know if he went under the table or, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what Shoes at? You know, I'm like, what Shoes at? What George at? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, good brother right here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to George too, man.
Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in. So Gucci Mike, what up, Gucci Mike, man? What up?
Yo, what's up, family? What's good?
What's going on?
What's the deal?
Y'all hear him?
I can't call it, man. Just trying to stay alive. You feel
No,
me?
we can't hear him. But you know what, Kev? Get him on the live. Somebody
Hold
just
up,
get him
Gucci.
on the live. We're gonna put him on the live. And you got some pictures up there with
Yeah, I
with-
got a picture of him.
Go ahead and FaceTime now, Books.
Yeah, FaceTime.
we want his picture up there with all the variety outfits.
You want me to give you my phone?
Gucci, we
Hold on,
see you.
because we was having problems. Hold on.
Yo, you hear us?
What's good?
Yeah. Everybody hear you.
What's good?
All right. So y'all might see a delay, you know what I mean? But we got
Front
Gucci
camera on
Mike.
it. Let me-
Yeah, so now Gucci,
What's good, fam?
what's good? So
What's good, fam?
let us know. We're gonna have to let us know how when you was up here doing your 1-2 and stuff like that. Matter of fact, who gave you that name, Gucci Mike, or you gave it to yourself? What's up with that?
Nah, you know what's crazy? I didn't even name myself.
Crazy. I didn't even name myself this.
I would never
It was
forget
Yakin JK.
we was at Palmer's one night, right?
We was at Palmer's
Remember,
one night,
remember
right?
we used to always go to Palmer's
Remember,
at the
Yeah,
Chrome.
in Philly.
Go to Palmer's
Right.
at the
So
Chrome.
we was at
like that.
Palmer's one day,
Right.
and I
So
had
we was
bought
at
my
Palmer's
first pair of
one day,
Gucci sneakers.
and I had bought
I
my
worked
first
hard
pair of
for it,
Gucci
right?
sneakers.
Uh-huh.
And I
I was
worked
wearing
hard
them
for it, right?
motherfuckers every day, but
And
I
I
was
was wearing them
so excited.
motherfuckers every day because I was so excited.
So JK was like,
So JK was like,
gets out of the car,
so
we
he
walks
gets
up
out
to
of
Palmer's,
the
he's
car,
like,
we walks up to
JK, you know,
Palmer's,
he
he's like,
get drunk.
JK, you know, he
matter of
get
fact, we got
drunk.
Mike in the
Matter
building.
of fact, we got Mike in the
His name
building.
not Mike
Matter
no
of
more.
fact,
His
his
name
name
is
not
Gucci
Mike no more.
Sneaker
His
Mike.
name
You
is
feel
Gucci
me?
Sneaker Mike.
So you dropped the sneaker.
I swear to God, yeah, I just
I
dropped
swear
the
to God,
sneaker
yeah,
off
I
of
just
it, and
dropped
then
the
you know,
sneaker off
y'all
of it,
was just like,
you know,
man,
y'all was just like, man, your name ain't Mike no more. Your name
And that's
is
it.
Mike.
And that's it.
That's how the name. That's how the
And
name
that's history right
started.
there.
That's one of the most popular names in the town, man.
Gucci Mike, you
Nah,
hear
you
Gucci
know,
Nike, you know that's big things.
Giving up, man.
Nah, you know,
Honestly,
you know,
bro, we just all worked hard.
honestly,
We really
bro, we
deserved
just
it.
all we worked hard and we really
At the end of the
deserved
day,
it. You feel
we
me?
just
So
going.
at the end of the day, we just
we
going.
gonna keep
We just
moving
gonna
up.
Hey,
You know,
hey,
elevating.
Gucci,
We gonna keep
they waiting
moving
for
up, you know,
that
positive.
connect, man.
They waiting for
Us,
who?
you and Kev, man. They ready.
waiting for the
Splash Life Gucci Mike, #1 host. They waiting for that.
Yeah, hey yo, I know
Yeah,
it's crazy
hey, yo.
because wasn't we supposed to do this
Crazy
party
because
a couple
wasn't
months
we
ago?
supposed
New Year's, we was just talking about that,
right?
right?
New Year's Eve. I got tired of out here in
New Year's Eve,
Atlanta.
I got tired of out here in Atlanta.
I mean, yeah,
So-
we gonna do
You know
it.
what I mean? But yeah, we gonna do it though for
So-
sure.
so-
Tighten up,
so-
Splash
so
Life,
Mike-
Absolutely.
salute the Splash Life,
Salute the CINO, salute the
salute the
George and what's bro?
Shoes.
Right there. Hey, shoes. That's right.
Hey, Mike.
Nigga, shoes.
Hey, Mike, this bought the ripper. Listen, how Atlanta treating you?
Yo, I love it, bro. I'm never coming back.
Right.
I'm never coming back, bro. I love it out here. It's so much love. It's so many successful black people.
Yes.
There's so many successful black people that's
Salute
willing
to
to
that.
help you, and they don't even know you. You feel me?
Right.
That's official.
You could be a complete stranger, but it's just the fact that the culture out here is such black oriented in this culture out here that everybody needs to love and willing to push you and help you in whatever you do. whether you doing parties or you have a restaurant, you have a catering business, you have a trucking business, a landscaping business. Everybody is all one out here. You feel me? So this is the city, and I love it, bro.
You think you can get that started out here?
Of course.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
All we just need you on the plane. You know what I mean? We need to get you out here and get it started. You know what I'm saying?
I told Kev we were supposed to. I don't know how August is looking now, Kev, but I don't know what's going on with the COVID out there. But we supposed to do this. We supposed to do that party annually because last year we did the 10-year anniversary.
Facts.
Shout to DJ Westwell. Shout to Kev. You know what I mean, my brother. So we supposed to do this thing annually. So whatever we come up with, if August could work, we gonna keep it moving. But if not,
we had a schedule for the 7th, but we pending right now because of this COVID shit.
Right. Well, you know what? No, Gucci Mike. No. He lying. We pinned him because he threw that big party. so Government Bill said, "Who the fuck is this nigga down there?" You know what I'm saying?
But I'm really excited to try to. I really want to do that Splash Life, Kev #1 host. I'm ready to do that.
Hey,
collab.
Gucci, we got to bring it down there, fam. We got to get it down there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gooch,
take it on the
listen.
road.
Next summer, Trenton to Atlanta. That's what we need to do that down there.
Right.
And y'all need to bring some of these DJs.
Yeah.
Listen, I need Atlanta to hear me, man.
Nah.
Right.
Hey Bart, you gotta come down here. Bart, you gotta come down here. You gotta fuck this shit up, man. You gotta show them how an up north party go.
They ain't ready.
And you know what? It's in my soul. You know what I'm saying? You know how Splash Life just said he had a dream when he was in his crib thinking about floating around under the water. Thinking about Splash Life. You know what I mean? That's the dream and all that. But yeah, man, we appreciate you, man, for tuning in.
I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk.
Yeah, no doubt.
Salute.
No doubt. So basically, we got Splash Life in the building. We love the clothing. It's bright. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it's y'all use a lot of pastel colors. You know what I'm saying? And that's all on purpose because that's y'all brand. So tell us a little bit about branding. How important is branding? And
Shoes talk.
you know what I mean?
Branding is very important because it's like I said, Splash Life that took us in so many directions. Like we promote, of course, boxing.
Right. Shout out to my boy Mike. You feel me? Beast.
We just the brand alone introduced us to so many different people. Like Kev said, it's just networking. You know what I mean? We got people that reach out to us to speak at schools, all type of things. So branding is very important.
I agree with that because without your brand, you know what I mean. That's what represents you and everything that y'all got.
Else. Matter of fact, since you got on that, I just want to shout out everybody in the town that got a clothing line. You know what I mean?
Word.
Branding is everything.
No doubt about it. So how hard was it to expand the clothing line and just get out there, because you gotta hustle, man.
I mean, to be honest, people just, for the most part, people just gravitated to us.
Right.
Because we are who we are, so people already gravitated to us.
You gotta have that passion and that energy too.
We just had the passion and put the work behind it. You know what I mean?
Word. So people say that they say people in the town don't nobody support you. So now tell me. Man, is that true?
Listen, I don't believe in that, man. Shout out to my town, man. They've been supporting us heavy.
Yeah, shout out to the town. They support us.
Yeah, heavy. I mean, the hate come with the game, but they support though.
A couple females got beat up for wearing our shirts and all that, but they still support us. They're keeping it jiggy.
They got beat up. Wow.
They got beat up. If I can show you my cousin Emma, they was like boyfriends just wearing a shirt. But shout out to the town though, man. We support each other, you know what I mean?
Get that back.
Shout out to the town, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like I said, everybody got a clothing line in the town. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to all the clothing lines out there too. They moving.
Facts.
I can't name all of them, but man, salute to all of them. You feel me?
All of them. Matter of fact, Flyboy, shout out to them. We got something. We got something
got
in
big
the works.
cookout.
We
Team Chisel.
together, like a cookout. Something like it's going down.
Yeah.
Tough. Non-profit,
we all going to unite.
Okay.
Big cookout for the, the time.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, Splash like gonna be in the building. I know I get at least a keychain today.
Nah, Bush, your shirt on the way, man. You know.
I said, I'm gonna have a keychain or something.
Nah, it's coming up.
Custom. But his shirt getting custom. He don't understand.
It said I'm wearing my little crusty little book of DJ Productions, but it's about branding.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I get it, and I salute y'all. You know, it's a good thing right here because,
Appreciate you too.
You know, to give people a lot of incentive to go out there and hustle and get it. You live your dream and do what else. So what else do y'all have coming out off the shelf besides clothing? Y'all want to expand? Of course.
Like I said, though, you know, man, shout out to my boy George. Got the sports bar coming in Ohio, so look out for that coming in a couple months.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? That's what we're basically working on.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. So Gucci Mike, what up, Gucci Mike? You still there, right? All right, wait a minute, you kind of low. Turn that up a little bit. I know you hear us good, but we won't hear you that good. You hear us now, right?
Yes, sir. I hear y'all. Y'all hear me?
Okay.
So, hey, listen, Gucci, real fast. You ever thought about having a clothing line? Because
Nah, not really. Not really, cause I really don't have the time. You know what I'm saying?
you gotta you can listen. You got your brother right here. You got a team. You already popping. Let's get it going. We want a Gucci Mike shirt. We support. You know what I mean? ATL Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no. Hey, listen. Hey, look. That's a dope idea, but then at the same time, everything ain't for everybody, and everybody ain't gotta try to jump on everybody wave.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
But I like when somebody tell me that.
Right.
What you talking? I like that because I'm competitive. I like a challenge.
Right.
So when you hear these stories, like when you tell me I can't do something or but you think you can do this, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Right.
No, basically what I was saying was not copy, but why every rapper jump on, they get merch. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, the t-shirts and sometimes that clothing line get crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg did it, Master P did it, Rockefeller did it, everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even though they rapping and all that, the wave, just like Kev said, you can use that wave in a positive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, with Gucci Mike, everybody, he can stand in the empty hallway, everybody gonna say, oh, Gucci Mike was in the hallway, SINO. You know what I'm saying? I got the pictures when we were getting on the private plane and all that. Remember that?
Yeah, we had a good time in DR, baby.
Yeah, man. But like I said,
Yeah,
just think about it.
I mean, if I would have had the time, that would definitely be something considerable because it's a lucrative business. It's a lucrative business. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm just gonna stick to the trucking business.
Yeah, salute to that too, man.
Yeah.
But put your truck on the t-shirts.
That's a good one, though.
To the money. I'm serious.
So
Hey, Gucci, I gave you Miss Tess to get them CDLs too.
Yeah,
know if
yes,
you
sir.
know.
Yo, hold on. Let's not forget this. Hold on. Let me take my glasses off. Shout out to my nigga Shoes, man. I swear to God. I was so fucking nervous in this joint. I was so nervous. I know I fucked up. Shoes just, he was just like, man, just ride around there, man. Let's get this shit.
Know that.
Salute the Shoes, man. I swear, he passed me on my CDL test because I know he could have failed me and I would have had to come back maybe 2 weeks, a month later, but he passed me, man, and it went up from there, bro. Hey, I just want to say I appreciate that, Shoes.
Know that, bro. Know that.
That's real shit right there. Respect that.
Hey,
I know what that's like. My aunt passed my CDL, passed me my CDL.
Oh, you
Go
trying
ahead.
to-
Hey, Brooks,
Go ahead.
ask him how he sounded. I don't know if we got an echo. Because somebody said we...
No, it was before that.
Okay, all right.
I fixed it.
All right.
So go ahead, Gooch.
Hold on, I want to say this too, though. The nigga after me failed.
Like, he was like, yeah, I'm good.
Nah, that was.
Hey, Kev, my cousin Tone said your dad taught him how to ride motorcycles.
Shout out. Let me tell y'all something. For those of y'all didn't know, my dad, he was a teacher of a lot of things. He could teach you how to do hair, cut hair. He could teach you how to ride bikes. And he was, I don't know if I'm going to say this word right, but my dad was like a a sexologist, man. He knew everything about females, man. Like my dad. My dad. Listen, this is what they tell me at the Cycle Kings. When you go around there, the OGs that been around way before I was born. Listen, they got million stories to tell, man. My dad really was.
Hey, Kev, I think you and my dad went bowling a couple times. Word up.
Yeah.
I think they went bowling a couple times. So, you know.
Shout out to my dad, man. He
no doubt.
You know what I mean? And my dad, he definitely was he was an interesting guy, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dad, man. Rest in peace.
So y'all, you out here, you got your hustle on, you doing big things. What is it to have a platform for people? Like, what's going on with the COVID, but we got the Black Lives Matter part and things of that, the protests and stuff going on. So let's talk about that right now, and what that means to y'all and how y'all feel about all that's going on. We're gonna start with you, Shus. What's up?
How I feel about it, I feel like if people standing up for the right reason is all good. My personal beliefs, I feel like some people is just doing it now because it's like a wave.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But if you doing it from the bottom of your heart, like that's what it is. It's like right now, today, you still would be protesting and doing what you're doing, not just for the moment, because it's a wave, like, you know what I mean? So know what you're doing and just, you know what I mean? Like if you're going to do something, do it from your heart, not just because, everybody doing that, so let me hop on that, and you don't even know what you're standing up for, what they talking about. You're just doing it because everybody's doing it.
All right. So what's up, Kev? Because
well, y'all know.
Go ahead.
Y'all know this down my alley. Like,
yeah.
For those of y'all don't know that, a lot of y'all do know. Y'all that's watching the live, aside from being a party promoter, like I'm a crazy city activist. Like this my lane right here. Like, so I take that very seriously. Like I'm very into social justice and politics and all that. Like shout out to Positive Force. Me and Force last month put together a rally. We had downtown in front of City Hall. We had shout out to my bro Dante Thomas and my boy V Smooth. I had them both come speak at the rally or whatever the case may be. But I think that it's important that people that have a platform use their platform to bring awareness to things that's going on, because it has to come from the people that has that platform to speak. Some of my friends get annoyed by me when I talk about that. Gucci Mike one of them, or whatever the case may be. But at the end,
that's the politics. That's
He's
the
not
reality.
on there.
He paused.
He probably paused this, but
all right.
But I feel like I'm not gonna never stop, because we got it take for somebody, like, for example, I told this when me and Force was putting together this rally, they was trying to come up with a list of speakers. And the private conversation that they had, they was naming all these people, suit and tie politicians. And the lady was like, no, like, we need to let the young people speak. You feel what I'm saying? So like, they don't want to hear from them. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to none of them, but at the end of the day, who is a young brother that's 21 years old out here in the streets more likely to listen to? Darren Freedom, Andrew Bobbitt, or me? He more likely to listen to me.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
not saying that he gonna listen to me, but
Nah,
he's more
he
likely
hear you
to
first
listen
before
to
you
me.
listen.
Well, Andrew Bobbitt is from the streets. No, just Andrew Bobbitt. Shout out to Andrew
but you know-
Bobbitt.
Shout out to Bobbitt.
Freedom is good.
I'm gonna clarify myself. Shout out to Andrew Bobbitt and Darren Freedom. They both my big bros, and they are both from the streets. But what I was really trying to say, I just named them just to name them. But what I'm really trying to say is, a young brother, I'd rather listen to somebody not that much older than them, that's young, that in their eyes looks like they still doing what they doing, the same type of stuff that they doing, as opposed to somebody who in the suit and tie, who really out of the mix. You know what I'm saying? You have a better chance with a young brother speaking to him. You know what I'm saying?
I say that about the younger DJs. A lot of people they disagree. I'm looking. I like the young DJs. I like they the future. You know what I'm saying? You can't cut them out because we old.
Nah,
and it's, at the minute it's like, who gonna push us in the wheelchair?
It's always somebody coming up on your heels. Believe that.
You know what I'm saying? But now listen. Now when we start talking about talking in an activist, what are we talking about? Because we can't keep saying.
You know how I feel. How I feel. I'll definitely support the Black Lives Matter, but. The knowledge that I come from, because I got Black Panthers and so on in my family, so we got to stop oppressing each other and stop hating on each other.
That's facts, man.
Yes,
If
give
you
me
know
the
that,
fact.
if you know that knowledge, though, I mean, where I come from, you can't oppress each other. We got to make examples starting from us first. You got to protect your community and uplift.
Right.
Then once they see that, then I mean things
Right.
can carry on. That's
You
why I'm at
know,
with
you
it.
know, you know something
Yeah.
I want to say real quick. I said this at the rally. I see it's not going to stop because people just going to do what they want to do. But this is a little small example, like what Sino just said. Like people get all in the uproar if we leave out of here. We see on Facebook that somebody just got killed, right? Or before it even gets to that point, we'll leave out of here. We're scrolling our timeline on Facebook. You'll see somebody fighting on Facebook. People will laugh, share it. If somebody getting bullied, somebody just got smacked up a couple times, people will share. They think that shit is funny, but it's really not funny because you know what that leads to, right? Somebody getting shot.
Right.
But then when somebody gets shot or killed, them same people that was laughing and stuff, the town crazy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can't wait till something bad happen
Indeed.
to feel like that. You got to stop the bullshit before it even get to that point. I don't never share that fight videos, people getting bullied. That shit not even funny to me.
Me neither.
When I seen a video on Facebook the other day, somebody pulled somebody off the porch that was drunk. They was laughing. That wasn't funny to me. I thought that first of all, if that's your friend, because they claim they were friends, you don't do your friend like that. That's not real friends. You feel what I'm saying? So I just be saying stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't respect it. You know what I mean?
So since Gooch, you still there, Gooch?
Yes, sir. I'm right here, bro.
All right,
What's up?
so I heard what he said about when you be going in his ear about it. So what's your take on it? I'm gonna bring you to the cage. We're gonna talk about it. Come on, what's up?
You talking about with the whole Black Lives Matter joint, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I'm really with it, but this is my personal opinion on it, right?
Speak it.
In Atlanta right now, it's such a big thing because number one, the guy that got killed outside of the Wendy's, he got murdered by a police officer. Had the whole city in the uproar. You feel me? Everybody that was black, not even black. Let me not say that. Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Mexican. Everybody went in the uproar in this city. You feel me? But number one, we have to, with the Black Lives Matter thing, it got to start within. It has to start within us first, because we are the black people. Number one, you feel me? We can't scream. What Meek Mill say? We can't scream Black Lives Matter, and we still pulling Maddox like.
Right.
No doubt. No doubt.
That don't even make no sense.
Facts.
But it got to make sense all around the board. If we're gonna be Black Lives Matter, it has to be all that starting from the bottom to the top,
Right.
from the hood to the suburbs,
Absolutely.
from the projects to the mansions. You feel me? That's the only way it's gonna make sense as far as like us stand together on a.
You there?
By police brutality,
Mhm.
but you still got niggas in the project shooting each other. You go around in Philly,
Right.
Philly, you been in the corner, nigga, they killing somebody on 17th Street.
Mhm.
Like it just don't make sense. I'm with the movement all the way. I know I be trolling Kev. When he's get on his political shit.
Mhm.
But the truth be told, I'm really behind, bro. You feel me? Like I just like to troll him. I just like to work him up. It just something. It does something. You know what I mean? I like to work him up.
That's all right. That's your brother.
Yeah, that's my brother. I like to work him up. I do it with Yacht. I do it with everybody. I do it with my sister. I do it with my niece, all my sons. So, like, I just like to work him up. But I'm truly behind what he's doing. I love what he's doing for the city. You know what I mean? He truly is an activist now. At first, I used to make a joke about it. But seeing what he's doing now with Positive Force and Marty Smalls, shout to Marty Smalls, shout to
Yeah, salute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about my boy Marty too.
Yeah, big shout out to Marty Small.
So I see what he's doing, going behind them brothers like that, and that's really like it's really like a love thing. Like, bro, I salute you for that. You feel me?
Facts,
You know what I mean?
appreciate
I love
it.
trolling,
Much love.
And you know we not like it. Like I got on him today. I said, yo, I went on the post. I said, yo, Kev, on this podcast today, we're not talking no political shit. Nobody want to hear about you running for mayor. He's like, bro. He's like, yo, no trolling.
And,
He's like,
and
no
I
trolling.
deleted that shit.
Yeah, I said, all right, let me be serious then.
What y'all don't know is Kev running for Atlantic City mayor. Yeah, you feel me? He running. Yeah, but
like I said, bro, it has to start within us, man. You know what I mean? In all seriousness, like we can't scream Black Lives Matter and we bend the corners and busting each other in the head. You know what I mean? It just don't make sense.
Well, that right there, that's another situation altogether.
What?
And that right there, once that type of shit right there stop, then as a
we
whole,
can
as a people, we'll truly elevate.
Right.
We'll truly elevate. But that stuff right there, and that's I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I don't understand and I don't get it. But at the same time, a lot of that stuff got to stop, man.
So listen to this. I know a lot of people get kind of shook up when I say this, but I'm just gonna say it but I'm gonna ask Kev because Kev will give me a more positive answer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But why black people so mad? No, you know what I'm talking about? We as a whole.
You mean wait?
No,
elaborate though.
Yeah, you gotta
I want you to elaborate. What you mean, mad?
At
mad?
everything.
I
mean, let Kevin talk.
Go ahead.
Because I don't want you to get bent down to shape.
No.
And then I'll go more into it.
Okay.
Because Kevin understand what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Go.
I think it's an inner self thing. Like when you say that, that's why I understood what he meant instantly when he said elaborate, because everything deserves context. This definitely got to have context. So when you say that, I'm assuming you're talking about, these guys out in the streets or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people out here, poverty, man. That's
why
one.
I opened the door.
Yeah. Poverty.
That's why I left it open.
A lot of people's lives is, think about it. Think about how you feel when you broke and you don't got nothing. You don't know when
I've
you
been in your shoes before. That's why I say that on
But then at the same time, think about how you feel when you've been up. Something that will piss you off when you broke, that same thing probably won't even bother you if you got money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like your mindset is different. So I think that's the big, especially in urban communities all across the country, poverty is a big thing. People don't got no jobs. People don't got no money. Their moms is broke. Their dads is broke. They out in the streets. Like everything is like everybody a ticking time. Even in relationships, poverty.
Right.
Because people, what is one of the number one reason why people break up? Finances.
Poverty.
finances.
But then they say it ain't. Listen, but hold up, wait. I left the door open. That's the reason why I asked this question, because I get a lot of people say, "Oh, it ain't all about the money, Bart." So what we saying? Because what is the double standard here? What's going on? It ain't about the money, or what's the number one reason people break up or have a divorce relationship with any and everything? Far as it can be a business,
finances,
a
man.
household,
Telling you,
or
man.
whatever.
It's about the money, but it's about how you was brought up too.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's about how you was brought up and what you seen. So what you saying, like, why some people mad? It's like I was talking to 12 from the projects. He was saying, like, just imagine like a little kid, you seeing drug vials and all that in the hallway. So you like it's what you see.
That's what you get immune to.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I laugh about it now, but it's really not a joke. Cause in PJ Hill, we in elementary, we selling Dookie Red annihilators, chopped up, putting it in our ass. You know what I mean? Like, but it wasn't a game. Like, cause we was young. That's what we seen the old heads do. Like, you feel so. You're just a product of what you see, and it's like what was normal to us, but it's not normal.
So okay, so so now basically we getting into the cycles right here, because you see what the old heads do and then you do that. So, but we can go back 50 years ago where we had people marching. We had our grandmothers, grandmothers. They was marching just so we could drink at a water fountain and we could use the restaurants or things of that nature. You know what I mean? We were self-sufficient at the time because we couldn't do those things. So we had to patronize each other because that's the only place we could go. So where did the disconnect come from, where we was marching to now where the babies is killing each other?
To me, I just felt like, once again, it's all your backbone, who you got raising you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's a lot of things I didn't get involved in, and I've been around everything just because I knew it would hurt my grandmother. You feel what I'm saying? Because she raised me, so she raised me a certain way. I knew I couldn't get involved in certain type of things. So it all comes.
They come from that raising.
It all comes from your back. Even my OGs, like, we didn't do things on the block because they weren't allowed. Now we did what we did.
Yeah,
but
it was some
if we had guidance, they was like, nah, boy, you ain't
doing that now, right? Indeed.
The piggyback on what Shus saying, he right, because excuse me, the parents definitely play a part, because it's like I hung around some real gangsters when I was young. Like, a lot of them is dead. Like, you know what I mean? Some of them in prison or whatever. I hung around. Me and Shus from the same neighborhood, so he know exactly what I'm saying. But the difference between me and some of my friends, and even though we hung together, and some people still ask to this day, Kev, how come you never got all the way? My mom wouldn't allow certain things. Like, you know what I mean? I got to the age where I was hard-headed and still tried to do what I do anyway.
Right.
But when it was time to go home, now I got to worry about, she's still going to let me stay here. She's going to keep me. So you eventually going to stop doing certain things because you got. But some people, parents, they ain't have to worry about that. They do what they want to do in their house.
So it starts from home.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna switch lanes right now. So Gucci Mike.
Yes, sir.
So now your business that you got right now, right?
Yes, sir.
That you're doing, man. Tell us a little bit about that and how you got started in that, and let the people know.
Oh, all right. That yeah. Name of my business is Brittingham and Sons Transport, and I got the name really because number one, my last name, and then I want to pass it up to my kids when I get older, and you know what I'm saying. I got a matter of fact, they both they both 14 right now, but my oldest will be 15 in October. So I'm just trying to set up generational wealth. I got into it. Number one, my shoes. I salute the shoes again.
Shoes, you the man.
Hold on,
We're gonna talk after the show. I need to make some more money.
Shoes that went from a therapist to a.
Got my CDL. I started driving for a company going over the road back and forth from New Jersey. This is when I was living in Jersey, Jersey to California, with a company called Road Tex. Then I moved to Atlanta. I got on with, I started working with U.S. Foods. I was with U.S. Foods, great company. I was there for 3 years. And then I left U.S. Food and I started my own trucking business. I had bought my first truck in October of 2017. And then I started that. And then, of course, in December, unfortunately, I lost my mother. So I took
Sorry to hear that,
back
brother.
for like a year.
Rest
You know
in
what I
peace,
mean?
Lloyd Myers.
God bless.
Rest in peace.
To my mother. So I started off in 2017. I was running for about, I want to say from October to December until my mother passed away. When my mother passed away, I took a year off because I was just going through a whole lot of shit, you know, depression and all that, battling with that. And then I want to say like maybe after a year and a half, I jumped back in. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, I'm lying. 6 months later, I had bought a second truck. I thought I was ready to move forward, but emotionally, I wasn't ready. So I had that truck sitting for about, I want to say like 7 months. And then after a year, I fully got back into it, start running them 2 trucks. And I just started from there. And then during this pandemic, I bought a 3rd truck. So now I got 3 trucks right now on the road.
It's official.
Now, Gucci. When you say when you say emotionally, you wasn't in it. When you say emotionally, you wasn't in it. What you talking about?
Like when, battling with the depression when my mom passed
Right.
away. You know, that was my mother. That was my baby. You know what I mean? Like everybody got that one family. Some people maybe moved. I mean, close to their father. Or whoever
Yes.
raised them, basically. You know, my mother raised me all my life. So losing her like that at a drop of a dime, you know, maybe on the internet I might seem like I was strong, but in reality I wasn't really strong. I was really broken down. I was fucked up. I was torn. You know what I mean? Heartbroken. A million one things. I'll take a trip and I'll be good. I might hear a song. I might be in an Uber and start busting out crying. They're looking at me like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I was in Club Live one time. I'm in Club Live. I'm popping bottles. I'm having a good time. And boom, it just hit me. I had to go in the corner and fucking bawl my eyes out. So basically emotionally, I thought I was ready to, you know, move forward with the business or just trying to be strong. Because, of course, you know, life goes on. You still got bills to pay. You got children to feed.
No doubt.
You know, you still got shit that you have to do. So I thought I was really strong enough to move on.
Yes.
But in reality, I wasn't really strong. So I took a year off just to get my stuff together.
Yes.
And, really just bond with my family, be there for my family, and just try to hold the family together. You know what I mean? So we were just all basically there for each other. You know what I mean? Makes sense.
That's what's up. Well, we just want to applaud you for being a strong brother, man.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, bro.
So, all right. As far as what we talking about, you know, we're gonna switch lanes again one more time. So now, what you got coming up, Kev? And you know, how's the corona? Excuse my French, fucking up all this for us?
Well, like I said, it's not fucking him up because he don't care.
He don't.
He got a corona. He got a special mask.
Hey, Barclay. Yo.
And Books.
We was.
Books.
You about to go there.
Books was in the car. Listen, we waited. We waited. I can hear it back, but I don't know what's going on. Listen, we waited.
Go ahead.
We waited through a rainstorm. 2 rainstorms to get on that deck.
Wait a minute. Wait. Kev, you my witness. I waited.
Oh yeah.
He called me,
I waited.
cuss me out. You ain't coming.
I
You
waited.
lying. And then come on, man, they waiting. I'm like, I'm looking out the window like I just see a tree fall. Like what?
It's like, nigga, I ain't coming out there.
He called me back. He said, get on the highway right now. They coming in. They pouring in right now. They coming in right now. So,
Yeah, that rain stopped, and we set up.
And we had a beautiful time, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. It was dope. And it was
shout out
something
to
else.
DJ Drop. Shout out to Drop, our brother.
Big shout out to Drop.
Shout out to my boy DJ Drop.
Drop,
Yeah.
man.
Big
Drop
shout out
had the building shaking.
Big shout out to DJ Bake.
The sound system.
West
DJ
Will,
Bake.
what's up, West Will?
West Will, DJ Bake, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Pretty Tsunami. That
Yeah,
was my
Pretty
partner in
Tsunami,
crime.
yeah.
Yes.
She came through too. She came through.
She came on the radio.
At the very end, I was happy she came because I did not want to break down until she came through and just show her face on that camera.
Also,
you know what I'm saying?
also, I want to shout out to Dominique Watkins, the Miller. That's one of my hosts. Kate McQueen,
Mm-hmm.
my two females on my team. They always hold. And Dawn Daniels, y'all know that's my squad right
Yeah,
there.
Dawn.
So y'all see Dawn, Kay, Dom. That's my team right there. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
they always support me and hold me down.
So, all right, let's talk about teams. When it comes to fashion and stuff like that, you need that strong team over there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You need you need the people behind you. So, that strong team that you got, man, how much does it really matter in order to elevate the business that you got? Sino.
You definitely need that support, man. Listen, man, I'll be on the phone about 1,000 times a day, chopping it up with my cousin Shus or George, you know what I mean, going back and forth.
Right.
Like, man, that shit, you know what, Books, man?
What up?
I'm gonna say it's a gift, though. Because, like, the thoughts, the colors, and everything, I put everything together before I even go, you know what I mean? I envision it first.
Because it come to you.
Yeah, it just come to me. So, I'll be like, oh, I got this idea. I'll hit Shoes up ASAP. Ooh.
But you can't
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
the dream.
Yeah.
Now he might have had a dream the day before, the night before. He jump up with the colors jumping off, but he got the best colors. Remember, we had this talk like 3 years ago.
Appreciate that.
I'm like, yo,
Definitely gotta play with them colors.
I want the
man.
green.
Yeah, that's why I noticed about it because
Never-
they jump out at you.
and the patterns too.
Yeah, they
man.
jump
like,
out at you. I'm
yeah,
like, yo,
absolutely
they got that shit
But
right.
I mean, the support is very strong, man. I appreciate all of them, even for my street team. Like I appreciate all. Salute to my whole team, man.
listen, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's doing their clothing.
Splash
They
Life
clothing.
got like they got the whole Trenton because they can have Splash Life North, Splash Life South.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we got to give a big shout out once again to everybody that's doing the clothing thing.
Yeah,
Jumping
yo.
on. You know
What up? What
I'm
up, Gooch?
Yes, shout to Mascani too. I'm the brand ambassador. For
Oh yeah.
Mascani.
Oh,
yeah, shout out to
okay.
Tango.
Yeah,
Yeah,
salute.
yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
Listen,
She
tell,
dope.
listen. Hey, Gucci, I need
Yo.
the short set. I need the short set that went platinum on the internet. Man, I can't get it. I tried a lot of connections. The inboxing. I want the, but I'm hearing it's sold out. Is it sold out?
I believe so. I don't know. I'm just a brand ambassador. I ain't really behind the business.
Well, can you
So he said, "See, but you can make it happen, though."
Can you repackage?
Yeah, for sure. I got you. What
Hey.
size you wear?
Now I like my clothes small now. Nah. I want a medium, man. I just want.
Hey,
you
real
know.
talk though. Like Gook said, I want to definitely make sure we do that too. Give a big shout out. I went to school with Tanyelle. Shout out to Tanyelle. She done moved from Trenton down to Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I mean? With Jazz, and they got the whole Mascani thing, and she killing them down there.
Yeah,
Me and Tanyelle argue all the time because she always debate me on stuff. But that's my dog though, and she's
It's
killing
just-
them off her
And
Mascani.
shout out to Bentley Tweeds.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
Tweeds.
Fly Boy, yeah.
Fly Boy.
Can't forget my nigga Push too, man. Uncut. They
Push. Shout out to all of them.
Born different.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
It's a lot of, you know what I mean?
yes. Push been doing it for
Yeah, he been in the game.
Yeah,
And we
Push-
got MOE,
about
you got
10
Team
years.
Savage.
I was
I
Big
mean-
Ooh put together a new project. It's with featuring Kilogram, Push, Don Diego from out the section, and Castro. I was in the video we shot it about 2-3 days ago. I was out there with them.
Okay.
It's dope. They went to every hood and filmed scenes on every hood. I was in the scene with Kilogram on Stuyvesant. They went out 425. They was in the projects. And then they went on Perry Street. That I can't wait for that video to come out.
Don Diego. I'm watching his movement.
Yeah, Big
I'm
Ooh.
watching
Definitely
it.
got bars, though.
Yeah. I'm watching
do.
it. You know what I'm saying? Push too.
Yeah, they all got their different.
They
you
all
feel-
got the different
Shout out to
styles.
Ooh for even putting that collaboration together. That was
that
like
was
a combo you wouldn't think you would see. I liked it. That was dope.
Shout out to Ooh.
Big
Me
shout
and
out to Big Ooh.
Me and Ooh, I miss working out with Ooh, man.
Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in right here. We're going to let you know what it is, how it's going down. This is the BNB Show. We live right now. We have entrepreneurs. We have people who make it happen, who make their own wave, who do what they got to do. We have Splash Lifestyle in the building. We have SINO. We have Shoes in the building. We also have, do not forget about Kev, the #1 host, entrepreneur, party promoter,
/ activist,
everyday man, activist,
Hey, I just wanted to
Renaissance
Gucci
man.
Mike. We can't forget Gucci Mike over there.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say because you
Gucci
asked me
Mike.
a minute ago and I ain't really get the chance to say you.
Go ahead.
What's next?
What's up?
We don't know, man, because listen, we in the green right now as far as like New Jersey. We doing good, but at the same time, certain stuff still not allowed to do certain things. So it's just like even the venue that I just did the party at, he got some things that's pending because of that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I had my birthday. Y'all know I rock out for my birthday every year. Me and Gooch had that planned for the 7th, but I doubt that's gonna happen now. You know what I mean? Other people. So I don't know. Like, I'm working on something, trying to get something jumping in Atlantic City.
But did they take his liquor license because of your party?
No,
No, I'm just
he still got his liquor license.
Yeah, but I was hoping. I was like, yo, I hope they don't take his nigga license.
Nah.
They came there.
Because I want this
yes.
on record. We actually followed the rules that night. We actually, you know what I mean? We had people outside.
Now
people-
you know motherfucking well you ain't following no rules.
Yo, wait, boy. You say it sound good, right?
But we was sitting at the table. The deck was like this.
Hey, Brooks, I want to shout out
Brooks said, we going down,
other
man.
party promoters too, man. Shout out to Ant Walker, you know what I
big
mean?
shout out to Anthony
And,
Walker.
Lance and Doug and them with the Cigar Sundays
Lance,
too, you know what I mean?
Cigar Sunday.
Yeah.
Listen, shout out
Shout
to
out to
Cigar
Ice-
Sundays.
Ice
I was on there
Productions.
last Sunday.
Yeah?
Yeah. And
Well, wait a
shout out
minute.
to Anthony.
Why you ain't text me?
Because I knew you just got off the train and you from North Jersey
you
and he
crazy.
retired when he come this way.
I would have went to sleep and I woke up
I
5
came
minutes
and did the
before they
show.
started the party.
I came and did the show when I did. But shout out to Cigar Sundays and Lance, Doug
but
Smart,
look.
and then Anthony Walker last night.
Yeah,
cut
right.
cut the nice check.
This
So
is something I want to say too, since we got SINO and Shoes right here, Gucci on. Man, Gooch talked about this. Y'all know 2 times a year, our bro Marty Small used to throw the all white in the summertime down AC, and then in the wintertime he would kill him with either the ball or the all black. So he's the mayor now, so he can't do those events no more. But we done talked about bringing that was a wave down there. I ain't talking about just Trenton. That's the whole. Everybody on the different parts on the East Coast coming to that party.
Tri-state.
You feel me? Tri-state. So we talked about continuing that. Like, without obviously Marty, as long as he's mayor, can't be involved. But like, listen, between myself, you got Gucci, you got Splash Life, you got Yacht. It's a lot. All those other connects that we had, I still have access to those people. You know what I mean? We that's what I want to do when this is over and we able to. You know what I mean?
Let's make it happen.
That's what I want to do.
Shout out to Yak, man.
Shout out to Yacht.
Cool dude.
Because boss, you talking about talk to the money. That's where the money at.
That's where the money at. That's where the money at. I'm sorry. They say
Them ballrooms fit like
No,
Bart.
sorry, no sorry.
Don't-
Don't be sorry.
Hey,
I'm
Bart.
trying to get that money.
About like
I'm
what,
gonna
3,000
Hey,
people in there,
Bart,
right?
them ballrooms fit about 5,000-6,000 people.
Now, I'm already calculating in my head. So I'm being nosy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the promoters that don't run out the back door, cut the check. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have them days no more. Them days over with. Them days over with.
Funny.
You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up.
When I come in the building, it's already written.
So, we appreciate y'all for coming on the show. And we want to salute y'all. Me and my partner, Bart the Ripper, we just want to salute y'all. So we want to salute you too, Gucci Mike. Believe that.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. Thanks
So,
a lot.
all right, you got the trucking business going on. So what about the promoting and all that? You ain't leave that business alone, did you?
Yeah, let's get to the good shit.
Come on, talk to us.
So basically, like in Atlanta, it's totally different from New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
I mean, obviously, when I was in New Jersey, I was able to throw parties and I could do it by myself, and we could pack out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I moved to Atlanta, I realized the culture of entertainment and promoting is very different. Like, for instance, the nightclubs that they have out here hold between 1,500 to 2,000 people on average, right?
Okay.
So you might have 5 promoters on one party, but guess what? And it works out, and it's all love. But guess what? That's the whole thing. That's what we've been trying to do in Trenton for years, and I never got it. I never got it. I was like, why the fuck would I throw a party with 5 people in one city, and I could do it by myself? But the reality of it is,
the more the forces to come together, the more the power of the units be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
That's that team.
Why that's why consistently in Atlanta, they can do it every Friday, every Saturday, and every Sunday, and pack their parties out because you know what? They're coming in as one entity, and they all working together, and they making this shit happen.
Hey, Gooch.
I came in as a host. I came in at the bottom, just working my little way, getting paid $100, bro. Now you got to think about it. A nigga coming from Trenton, Jersey. A nigga coming from Trenton, New Jersey, doing his own parties, possibly making between $6,000 to $10,000 to $12,000, $15,000 a party. Having to come to Atlanta and humble yourself to getting $100 just to be heard, just to show your talents. And then from there, it went on. It went up from there. You know, I'm not gonna say what I'm getting now. You feel me? But I'm booked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The whole
That's
party.
official.
And I'm like one of the top. I want to say, and Kev can really, he could co-sign this because he pays attention to the Atlanta culture. I could say I'm one of the top 3 hosts in Atlanta right now, currently.
That's facts.
Number 1.
Hey, look, last year we came down there, right? Let me tell y'all. We in 2020 right now. The most fun I had at a party in the last few years was last summer. We went down there for Trenton Atlanta weekend, right? And we met up with Gucci and them at I did anyway. We met up with Gucci and them at this hotel around the corner from the club. He hosted at 11:45 on Friday nights. And then we all got in these big trucks back to back. Like we was coming like we was Barack Obama. Like, now I mean, everybody in the trucks, we pulled up to the club. Gucci probably walked like 100, 200 people in the club all from Trenton. Nobody paid for nothing. Standing on couches, bottles all night. We was looking good in there. We was looking real good.
That's my type of atmosphere, right?
I walked in I think when I went into the office, they said I walked in like 220 people. But it wasn't no issue. It was all love. My city was out there. I had to show the support. The city been supporting me.
I had fun that night, man.
You know what I mean? The city has been supporting me for years. It was only right that I use my muscle at that time. I won't do it every week because, you know, it's a business that they have to run, and I'm not going to be selfish like that. But like a Trenton to Atlanta weekend, that's the time that I can really, you know, pull my strings and pull my muscles and, you know, and show love to the people that's been holding us down for years. You feel me?
Right.
Hey, yeah, but you know what? We appreciate y'all, man, for coming through.
And let me tell you something. It's the dude from New York, the promoter that he down there now. His name Obi, the promoter. Yeah. I met him that night. I don't know him. You would have thought I was a celebrity in there that night. Hey, Gooch, he was shouting me out crazy. I don't even know him. I met him that night, but that was all.
That's the
that
love
was all
for him.
Gucci
That's
Mike
lovely.
work.
Yeah, that's the love
all
for
night.
him.
Kev number 1 host in here. Kev number 1 million times. Like, now I mean, I know them Atlanta people was like, who the hell is Kev number 1 host?
They know now.
Yeah, salute to Obi. Obi is an OG with this hosting shit. Yeah. Salute to Obi. He's from New York. He's in Atlanta doing his thing. He's He's one of the top. I might say he's the number 1 host in Atlanta right now. You know what I mean? He's the top guy in Atlanta. He's been getting booked. He showed me crazy love. That's my guy. You know, I'm never afraid to say that I come behind other people. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna deal with the reality and shit.
That's what I said.
Love. When he's hosting, when he gets tired, he gives me the mic. I'm the water boy. Fuck it. I'm the water boy. You know what I mean? But you got to play your position to get where you at. You know?
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's what you got to do.
When you go to Rebel, if you go to Rebel or if you go to like other clubs, I'm the number 1 guy in the club. That's my show. You know what I'm saying? So I just pay homage, man, and then humble myself, and then I put my dues in, and I'm at where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Currently, I'm hosting in a lot of the top clubs. I'm working on getting to AG. I'm trying to work with AG Entertainment, but Obi got that on Smash right now. Salute to Obi again. You know what I mean? But I feel like once Obi gives it up, I'm up next. So I'm just going to continue to play my part and do what I got to do, and hopefully I'll be there soon.
And let me tell y'all something, right? Gucci was just speaking about promoters coming together and everything, right? So a lot of people that's watching right now, y'all would assume that, especially when Gucci lived here, that we done did like a whole bunch of stuff together, and that's not necessarily true. Me and Gucci actually ain't even used to like each other. The very first time me and Gucci Mike ever threw a party together in 11 years that we both been promoting was last year at Il Portico, my birthday. That was the first time we ever did something together, and it was a sellout.
Really?
No, man, a lot of people didn't know that. We spoke about it last year at that time, but that was the first time, and you see what we did. So I'm like, Gooch, we could have been killing him for
Yeah, yeah.
Lost,
Wow.
lost like that nigga though.
And you know,
So y'all lost about a good 63,000. Right?
That's a good round number.
That's a good round number. But we gotta wrap this up,
you know
man.
you know what it is?
Go ahead.
It was like Kev, obviously, you know, we didn't like each other, but it was never no beef though.
Facts.
Nah.
We'd come to the club, we would see each other, shake each other's hand. He goes his way, I go my way.
No,
You feel
friendly
me?
competition.
right.
Friendly competition.
Yeah, my mother, and my mother used to love him. My mother used to be like, you and Kev. I used to be like, Mom, what the fuck? What you like this nigga for? You look like you're on his side.
Oh, your mom, she kept her ear to the street.
Yeah, my mother been saying this for years though. Y'all need to stop it and just
His mother and my mother were real good friends. That's where it
Okay.
really came from.
Oh,
So she
okay,
called
okay.
his mom considered me a son as well.
All right.
I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I see Books. He got the music going behind us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wrap
listen,
this thing
so,
up. You know.
Before we get
But
out of
we-
here, you know, we gotta ask. So I guess y'all got any shout outs y'all want to do? We're gonna get to you, Gucci Mike. Let's what's up? Y'all got any shout outs?
Yeah,
Any
man, I
people
just
y'all
wanted
want
to
to
say,
shout out?
man, shout out to my town, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Staying strong.
Yeah.
I mean, we gonna keep splash. You feel me? You know what I mean? Shout out to Gucci Mike down there, got it popping. ATL. You know what I mean? Like you said, Tanyelle and them. You know they from the town, so salute to them, of course.
facts.
You know what I mean?
What's up? What's
Shout
up?
out to the city, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, on my team. Once again, you know what I mean. Shout out to Pretty Tsunami. Shout out to my boy Kilogram. Shout out to everybody. Listen, we didn't really get into this, but I just want to say, make sure y'all vote, man. I wouldn't be who I am. Make sure this upcoming election, y'all vote.
I second that.
My people down in Atlantic City. Make sure y'all. Marty Smalls just won the go on to the primary.
Marty
He won the
Small.
primaries, but the general election he has to run against the Republican nominee. Make sure y'all vote Marty Small. We need to keep Marty Smalls in office. As long as he in power down there, we connected to him. We still able to bust our moves. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Also, and the presidential election, we got to get Trump out of there, man. So just make sure y'all vote.
Oh, one more, man. I got to shout out to my kids, man. My two beautiful princesses.
Yeah. Shout the babies out. Shout the babies out.
They my motivation for real.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. I get it. I totally agree with that. So what's up? What's up,
Do
Shoes?
that, man. Just shout out the whole town, man. Everybody here, Gucci Mike, everybody here, man. Shout out. Know what I mean, everybody in the town got clothing lines. My people's out the projects. My team, we got something in the makings. Now I mean, just shout out everybody, man. Just connecting, trying to do something positive, man. Love y'all.
All right. So, Gucci Mike,
Yo,
who you want to shout out, man?
first and foremost, I want to shout out to God, man.
Right,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Facts.
Where I'm at right now, you feel me? Secondly, I want to shout out to the town, to the city of Trenton. That's my home. That's my city. I forever love my city. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without the city of Trenton. You feel me? So I want to shout out to the town. I want to shout out to everybody that's out there doing their thing, whether it's a clothing line, a promoter, a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you're doing. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to SINO. Shout out to Shoes. Love y'all niggas for sure.
Yeah,
man.
salute, King.
Splash Kev, #1 host, my brother forever. I love you, nigga.
Love you
know
too.
that.
Right.
Mark the Ripper, Books.
Yo.
Salute y'all. You know y'all the big
Yeah, you can't
homies.
forget the DJ.
What's up? What's up, baby?
Yo, I appreciate that all day.
I want to shout out to my brothers and my sisters. Shout out to my family. Keep y'all head up. You know what I mean? Mommy watching down. We looking over us. And I want to shout out to my two sons, man. You know what I mean? Mikel and Mazai, man. I love y'all souls to forever. And, man, I'm just happy. Yo, thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Nah, we appreciate you. You had to be a part of it. It couldn't go down without you being here,
Yes.
without these brothers.
Listen, Books. Hey, Gucci. Hey,
I set
Gucci.
my alarm clock. I set my alarm clock for 11 p.m. I said, I'm not this podcast.
Hey, Gucci, you had to be a part of it.
I
Books,
was on. Hey, Gooch, I was on your heels about it. Like,
Yeah, I was like, look at this nigga calling me. Look at this shit. I'm already up, yo. I'm already up.
Books was working on the connection
Yo,
for
Kev
about
will be
5
on.
hours.
hey, shout out the Books.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Barclay, man. This whole show right here
It's
to be.
official.
Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all know I don't really. When I co-sign something, y'all know the BNB show. This got the potential to be like the best thing going in the town. The production. I'm sitting here and y'all don't even know the production that I'm looking at. Like this.
But welcome to the porno lights. You know what I'm saying? We always, you know what I'm saying, we got to introduce the porno lights every time, you know what I'm saying, you coming in.
Shout out, man.
And I think that's
Y'all,
what's
the production is A1, man. Y'all look real good. Y'all look clear. Y'all clear.
Hey.
Hey, we trying.
Bart and Books got something going.
Mike
Like they
D,
might
what up,
don't
Mike D?
even listen. If
We might got a brand.
They might got to listen. Not even with. But let me tell y'all. Not even just coming here to be interviewed. They on the road. They take their shit. They was at my party. They come to you, man.
Yeah.
Money talk, like Bart said.
Hold on. So they did the podcast from the club?
They came to the club.
Yeah, we came to the club.
Oh, shit.
And listen,
Yeah, we on that.
I gotta give a big shout out to my man Books, cause he on me like crazy. Get up, come on.
And then he cursed me out because I'm trying to get him up so he don't be late.
Yes.
They made my party feel like you was watching an award show or something, man. They was dope.
It was dope,
Nah,
man.
that's lit.
But that's it's a means, it's a ends to a means. So we gonna keep it going. This COVID not gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop nothing. It ain't gonna stop the clothing sales. It ain't gonna stop the parties being going. It's just a little temporary thing. But we gonna keep that going, and that's what we do.
So we got 1,000 more shows coming up.
Big shout out to Splash Life. I can't wait to get my shirt because it's my first
It's
one. I might not
definitely
even
coming.
wear it. I might put that shit in the frame and hang it up on. I need a signature on there somewhere. You can turn it upside down
I
and put the
forgot
signature on there.
I forgot
Because
to.
I know it's gonna be worth millions one day.
I forgot to give 2 big shout outs. When my shout out to my big homie Positive Force. Shout out to my cousin
Big shout
Phil
out to Force.
Stacks, man.
Big shout out to Phil Stacks. We had Phil Stacks on last week. So where you going, partner? You going? I guess I got to get us out of here. So big shout out to everybody that tuned in to the BNB show. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting us. We got next week. We ain't gonna tell you who we gonna have next week. Just make sure you tune in. Be here at 12 noon. Big shout out to our guests. Big shout out to Sino. Big shout out to Shoes. Big shout out to Kev, the #1 host. Everybody that came through. I love my partner. I appreciate you for let's go on doing this. Big shout out to Gucci Mike. Major shout out to Gucci Mike. When I go down to ATL, I'm trying to go out there when everything gonna calm down. I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna come down there, man. And I need you to show me the town and everything. Only been to ATL once, and that was like 15 years ago. All right,
Let's get it.
all right, partner. So, welcome to the BNB show. It's over. We thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody have a good day. Be safe. Stay safe. Love your peoples. Black Lives Matter too. Peace.
Nah, that was good, guys. That was official right there.
Two DJs, one podcast, music centered, live and direct. It's the BNB show with Bark the Ripper and DJ Bug.